Hey everybody, Jay Marino here, and welcome back. We're continuing the true story of Arkain, and we're on to Chapter 5 of Act 6, Forged by Iron and Blood. This is new, I believe. I don't remember this title for any of the maps, so I think this must be a brand new map for the true story. How exciting. We're going in blind. As General Bloodclaw and Cora Redfist fought their way through the Pyrean Pass, Lorraine the Exile and her forces have been able to slip past enemy lines and interrupt a meeting of Redka's most influential noble supporters. With the help of the Iron Forged, a regiment of elves put under command of the Iron Fist when the elves enter the war, Lorraine has been able to slay most of the nobles. However, 3 of them have managed to escape to their nearby fortifications. Therefore, Garden has decided to send Cora to aid Lorraine while he himself is summoned to the capital of Tauren. Apparently, the city has been besieged by Redka and was able to repel him for the time being. Welcome, Lady Redfist. I hear you and General Bloodclaw were successful at the pass? Greetings, Lorraine. Yes, we were successful, and General Bloodclaw is on his way to meet with the Taurenite resistance. Also, please, just call me Cora. I thought you Golden Guard people preferred being addressed by your full title. You will find that me and the Coast Battalion are different from the more self-confident parts of the Golden Guard. In that case, you really are welcome here, Cora. If you and your soldiers have the skills of the Golden Guard minus the arrogance, then I'm positive we will finish off the last of Redka's influential supporters. You've managed to deal with most of them, right? Yes, we interrupted them in a meeting. Only 3 of them managed to escape. The arrogant Lord Corbaz has retreated into his mansion. It's heavily fortified. We won't get inside easily. Lady Elrin has retreated into her nearby fort. She doesn't have Corbaz's fortifications or troops, but the towers defending the entrance are deadly. We'll have to find a way to disable them or suffer heavy losses. Lady Elrin is the one who took control of the Order of the Tides through underhanded methods, isn't she? I would like to have words with her. Lastly, Duke Warris. He set up a massive army camp with a great army. It won't be long until he sends out raiding parties to disrupt our efforts. That's a lot of enemies and fortifications for our limited forces. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring many forces with me. Getting behind enemy lines was difficult enough as it is. Allow me to introduce a solution to this problem. I was about to ask what Bloodclaw's moneylender's doing here. I didn't take you for the fighting type. I'm here to provide support. My business partners have set up a few mercenary camps here. We are using them secretly to bring your forces into the area. If you pay for their transport, we will bring as many of your forces here as you need. How about you just give us the troops and settle the payment with Bloodclaw? You two have an agreement, don't you? Unfortunately, the costs related to the transport of your troops are required to be settled immediately. However, I'm told that the local rebel forces have obtained quite the riches through rather barbaric methods. You could liberate those riches. I wish you both the best of luck in your upcoming battle. I'll be here if you need anything. So, who are those elves at your side? I didn't know that the Iron Fist had any elves at its disposal. The Iron Forged? They joined the Iron Fist after the elves finally decided to join the war and have been trained by Sergeant Thanok. They've quite some interesting tales to tell. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm surprised you get along, you being exiled and all. I thought we might not get along at first as well. Then I learned that the Iron Forge and I have more in common than I thought. Anyway, the nobles are not going to wait for us, are they? Let's move out. Duke Warris, Lady Elrin, Lord Corbaz. Okay, so it said that Red is going to be the one that's going to send raiding parties out at us. We've got Lorraine now. We got lore. Let's quick save and then read everything and kind of figure out what kind of composition we want to make. Killing nobles should allow us to conquer their fortifications. While we cannot make much use of them, there's no need to destroy more than we have to. Perhaps they'll come in handy later somehow. It said, so purple was bottom left, I believe. But who is who? I think purple was the heavily fortified one, which means that this one up here must be the towers. So we have to find a way to shut down the towers. And then red is the guy that sends out attacks at us. So what I'm thinking is we might want to go red and then either purple or whatever color upper right was, just because maybe we'll find the power generator along the way. But if we get rid of red, that'll stop any ongoing pressure that's coming at us, because that's the only the direction that they'll be sending attacks at us from. Maybe. We'll see. Lorene, what can you do? Let's check your ring. Used by Lorene's engagement ring. Used to be Lorene's engagement ring. Given to her by her lover. Only a few weeks prior to Lorene's departure from the Elven Kingdom, her lover died under mysterious circumstances. When Lorene left, it was one of the few things she had taken with her. Interesting. Big heal over time. Wind walk, basically. Not thrilled with that. I mean, it doesn't say she can walk through enemy units, but it's the same concept. Summon, okay. Little familiar hawk, and, Mirage is her ultimate. Oh, the illusions do a lot of damage, though. That's pretty good. And then, of course, we've got Korra, and we've got some really good items on Korra as well. Lorene. It would have been, actually, I should have thought I didn't know we would have access to her. But we could have gotten those agility boots from Gardon and finally transferred those over. Okay, so it looks like we've got royal army stuff, because we got knights, defenders, yeah, chaplains, that's all well and good. And then we've got these iron forged. Hit point regeneration by 500%. That's interesting. And then we've also got Golden Guard. So I think we've got royal army because of Lorene, because Lorene is technically part of the King of Carol's court, right? That's why she's here. So, and then we've got Coastal Guard from Korra, which is why we have Golden Guard. So let's compare some of these units and then restart so that we don't waste too much time. So like Knight versus Executor, it's the same health. Knights get +1 armor, 40% versus 42% damage reduction. Executors get Cleave, and their damage range is... They have a much higher cap to their damage range, and the lower cap is similar. So actually, I think, in general, I'm basically looking at this and thinking, like, we should just kind of pick the same stuff in general. And, like, if the supply costs are the same, basically we should always go Executors for this case. And then we can make more Chaplains, of course. Iron Forged, and then versus Crossbowmen. Do we have any Crossbowmen in here? Because it doesn't look like it. I'm going to guess the Iron Forged are just better across the board, but let's take a look. Searing Arrows versus Cold Arrows is really nice. We have both of those. 25 to 45, 24 to 39. Again, the upper range is better for the Iron Forged, and they have bonus effects.
What do you need?
Significantly more armor on the Crossbowman, it looks like.
Yes, my
Yeah, I mean, it's only 2 more. So I would say the Iron Forged are always better. So we always make Iron Forged over Crossbowmen. We always make Executors over Knights. And then I think Zealot versus Defender, unless we're actually going to use Defend, and I don't really plan to, I think the Zealots are pretty much always better because of the... It's 1 armor difference, but the critical strike chance is, like, that's significant. 2 times normal damage is significant. That's quite a lot. So I think we pretty much always go Zealot Executor for our frontline troops, and then we go Iron Forged for our range, and then, of course, Chaplains. Okay, so we've been over all of that. And then we had to decide which direction to go, and I think we're going to the upper left. Or we could kind of go along the bottom and then go up. I don't know. I don't know if it really matters that much. Let's read our lore. Hey. Tidal defense. Elrond's fort may not have the most impressive army defending it, but its towers more than make up for it. Korra senses that the towers are powered by a local power source. In order to make dealing with Elrond easier, Lorene and Korra should find and destroy the magical generator powering the towers. Okay. So, I mean, we have to do that, basically. There's an undiscovered quest also, which scares me. I'm going to guess that once we capture all of these, we're going to have to do some sort of holdout section once we have the ability to... Because it said capture all the fortifications. Lorene seems to be one of Dorton's most trusted underlings. As far as I know, her presence is a sign of both Dorton's support and surveillance. I know that Lorene left her people following the death of her lover, having disagreed with her queen on politics and was exiled afterwards. She isn't making a secret of it. She left because she could not help her people and wanted to no longer take part in what her eyes was mismanagement and a total failure by the ones in charge. Still, she hopes to someday return and change things with outside help. I can respect that. General Whitefield? If there's one man in the kingdoms nobody would have expected to turn against the Empire, it is Whitefield. He's been a strong voice in favor of the Empire for a long time, having served in the combined forces of the kingdom and the Empire for most of his career. I'm surprised that he would side with the rebels rather than oppose them. Interesting. We saw a little bit of Whitefield, I think, in an epilogue of a previous act. And I think he's like the head general in Pyru, I believe. I don't know what to make of Jadira. I can't read her at all. I don't know what kind of deal Bloodclaw made with her and those who she represents, and I don't think I want to know either. She seems to be very business-minded and at least acts friendly and polite at all times. She provides General Bloodclaw with resources, a lot of resources, actually. I wonder where they come from, but then again, it's not my business, and I don't really care. All right, well, thanks, Goldax Clan, for collecting all that money that we can then disperse to Gardon. More characters? Why are we learning about the characters that we're about to assassinate? Doesn't seem very pertinent. The militant Duke is Retka's chief advisor on tactics and strategy. While he's no military officer himself, he's surrounded himself with many experts and is definitely skilled in matters in both short and long-term planning. It also helps his case that he commands the vast armies of his lands. According to our Ironforge spies, he was promised huge portions of Tauranite lands in exchange for his loyalty, as well as a leading position in the military staff of the combined kingdoms in exchange for his support. He'd be a useful ally under different circumstances, but in the current situation, he's a traitor who needs to be dealt with permanently. Lady Elrin has always had strong connections to the Order of the Tides. Under her control, the family has expanded their influence and effectively taken control of the Order, with Elrin having more power within the Order than even its actual leaders. She has abused the result of generations of friendship to control an order of water mages. I may be biased, but I feel the urge to purge the Order of the filthy influence once and for all. Now, maybe that's what's going to unlock the ability to have Hydromancers in the Iron Fist. We're basically going to be absorbing the Order of the Tides, which are the water elements. We've been exposed to a lot of the different kingdoms' elemental orders so far throughout True Story. I know well, I could go through them all separately. I don't really remember all of them, but we've seen a lot that weren't in the original books. Lord Corbaz, the vain lord of Pyru, cares for little but his own power and influence. He portrays himself as the protector of all nobility and is known for his lavish feasts. Corbaz is also extremely ambitious. Our Ironforge spies tell me that Retka promised Corbaz the hand of his daughter in exchange for his loyalty, meaning that Corbaz would be the future king of Pyru and Tauren if Retka was successful. I hear that Corbaz once proposed the hand of his daughter to the Empire and was denied. The ambitions of this man know neither bound nor dignity. Well, the worst they could say is no. Haha. Okay, so let's load the quick save, and let's actually play the game. So we're gonna maybe go along the bottom and then get to Purple's base, but not actually go in there, is my thought. Can we buy from this with any unit, or does it have? No, it could be any unit. So I could maybe leave a defender back here, so as we collect gold, we can keep buying new people. So I'm gonna get 2 more chaplains. And let's hotkey those. And then my heroes have to be hotkeyed. And then I'm going to make, I think, just executors and Ironforged. I can't get 2 of those, so let's just go. Can I get 2 zealots? Yeah, I can get 2 zealots.
Ready for action.
So let's do it like this.
Say the word.
On your mark, point the way.
Yes, my liege.
Okay, interesting. So let's take this group and start heading out.
Yes, my liege.
And should we just leave this guy here? Honestly, let's just bring everybody. That's fine. These heroes are not tanky heroes. That's not really how they're meant to be used. We got some Cajun Marauders up here as well.
Yes, my lord.
And I think when we get into big engagements, we just want to flip our pre-server to inner fire. That's going to be the key. We have the ability to dispel. I have to remember that.
Yes, my friend. What do you need?
And we've got these 2 auras on... these 2 auras? Auras on Korra. Aura? Auras on Korra, that's fine. And then the Skelly Boys are going to be constantly helping us out, too. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Skelly Boys, why don't we send you, like, up here just to kind of look around for us? How about that? Just sort of auto-attack you in a direction and see what you find. We can also use Lorene to scout. Pink is Pyrean Rebels. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We got a really big map to explore here, so we could get Lorene pretty beefy by the end of all this, I think, is the idea. Do this. Get your Hawk out. And then we can heal up anybody in the front that's taking a lot of heat. Getting Blizzard level 3 seems pretty pertinent here. That was a good zap. That was a really good zap. We did find a Fountain of Health. Very handy. And we've reached the end of this, like, bottom path right now, so we have to go upwards. Looks like we are getting cash. You know what? I mean, why not use your ultimate? And is my bird down here? Get up there, bird. I don't know if I'm going to get money for killing the buildings down here. I'm going to guess no, so we probably shouldn't bother. You know what? Let's just destroy this and see what happens. Well, never mind. We got more stuff to do up here. Or to more guys to kill up here. I honestly wasn't paying attention to see if I got money for that. Let's see. 480, but we're killing militia here. I don't think I got money for that. Eventually, my priests might not run out of money or mana because they're mastery level. All right, let's kill some of these buildings and see if we get credit. But again, I'm gonna guess no. Yeah, the answer is no. So it might be worth actually destroying some of their abilities to rebuild, and I don't know if there'll be anything inside the structures that would be like items or anything. Some of them might drop gold coins. I don't know. Let's quick save. This is going fine. Let's just always stay together, because again, apparently red is going to be trying to attack us. So let's not mess with purple because of the way that they were described. And we're really just looking for maybe a sneaky way to get into the upper right base to assassinate that leader. I don't know if all of his units will go neutral when we do that. I just don't know. All right, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You know what? Turn on defend is the new age of Jay Barino after all. Okay, this seems like a good blizzard. Maybe? Gotta be careful with blizzard. All right, let's go inner fire for a second. I'm gonna level up this hawk. And then Korra. Let's go blizzard, and then you all go back to heal. And again, just to reiterate, we don't have to kill everything. This is mostly just to get through these areas. Hawk, get added to this group, I guess. Skelly boy, why don't you just go ahead and keep looking around? Inner fire lasts for a while, doesn't it? Okay, here comes red.
Waiting on you.
Yes, my friend.
Which probably means we're going the right way. That's a good sign. Where is Lorene? I feel like she really stands out. Or she doesn't stand out, rather. Oh, yeah, she just kind of looks like the other Iron Fist. None of my units are taking a ton of damage here, so I think this Flood was the right choice, and it'll be off cooldown before we, like, really need it. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, that's enough Flood. You did the Lord's work. Move on up. I guess use your heal on your bird. Defender, look out. Of course, stop killing my own guys. Do we have, like, a big upgrade advantage? Yeah, we have 3-3. What are they? We must have, like, a noticeable upgrade advantage.
Our forces are under attack.
I feel like at a certain point, I am gonna need to, like, clear out all these areas. Okay, keep moving up. I mean, Lorene is kind of distinct. She's got that big bow with the green, but it's a little difficult to see sometimes. Wait, so this is where we can dispel, because they're slowing us down. But yeah, we could, like, kill out these, we could, like, destroy these structures, just sort of clear out the way. Skelly boy? Again, if we right-click red, which way are you going to take? It's looking like... Let's go this way. I mean, I could scout with Lorene. It would probably be better to scout with Lorene. More Cajun Marauders. Finding another place where I could hire more contractors would... Well, yeah, that's not what they are. It's like mercenaries, whatever. You don't understand. Like, buy more army contracts, but it's our own army. We're not, like, hiring mercenaries. It's literally our own guys that we just have to pay to ship in. Come on, Dark Minion, don't despawn! I don't think this is a path to take. So let's go up. And let's clear out this next. This little pink area. Well, let's kill these Cajun Marauders first. The thing here is there's a lot of ways to go. And I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna miss out on a lot of the paths to take. I feel like the Hawk should be the ultimate, and it's just permanent, you know? Like Gorthog.
What do you need?
Just spitballing, though. What do I know? I mean, I think her ultimate is pretty good. You all have cold arrows on, right? Oh, I only have 2? I thought I had more Iron Forge than that. That's fine. We'll get some more later.
All too easy.
Say the word.
Okay, lots of pink. I imagine red's going to be coming and attacking us again pretty soon, so we're going to want to make sure we're not actively engaging something. Oh, that's just a dark minion. Don't worry about that. No elites or anything like that? Oh, okay. So they all send units to attack us. So the briefing basically outright misled us. I don't know why. I assume it wasn't intentionally meant to be misleading. I think that was just poorly explained. It said red will send guys to attack you, and then it said presumably teal doesn't care. I mean, they didn't say they wouldn't attack you, but why would you explain explicitly one of them would attack you? You know what I mean? It's fine. Let's see if purple attacks us now. Anyway, red seemed pretty easy to tackle regardless, so I'm fine going this way. What I would like to find is another place to hire more mercenaries. Get more army folks. We did lose one Iron Forged, or whatever the heck they're called. That's what they're called. Your boy got it right. Dark minions. Let's run you down here and up here. We can also use the Hawk to scout, presumably. These guys are just going to despawn. It's like I want to look around more.
What ails you?
Yeah, here comes red again.
Yes, my
That must mean purple doesn't attack us, so I think I made the right choice. Birdman? What? Oh, I must have just left one guy back there, unless he respawned or something. Heal your bird? Okay, we're doing perfectly fine. For some, it feels like they're targeting my summoned units. Like my summoned units are grabbing more aggro. Is that just me? Am I crazy? It really seems that way, doesn't it? I feel like I should get some more units before I attack. Let's quick save, because this is going okay, but I think I just need to scout a little bit more. There's not a ton of pressure on me to like, finish this quickly or anything.
What do you need?
But now we're just, like, flat out in red's base. So we want to get in here. I think both of our unit ultimates are up, so we're all good there. Yeah, go ahead and finish this guy up. Sure. Good work, Dark Minions. You're doing the Lord's work. I'm going to keep my ultimates up for when we actually have to fight the boss, the main guy. Do I have enough units, though? I don't think so. I presume I would... I mean, I could go and afford a lot more. Stop that. Don't worry about that, dude. All right, let's move on in. Okay, they are going to rebuild everything along the way. Let's just try and stay together and keep picking off these individual guys. Flashbacks of last mission of endless flood of units that spawned from the production structures for legitimate years. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. That's fine. Okay, at a certain point, we have to try and push forward. They said don't destroy all the fortifications, but how am I supposed to make progress here? That is unclear. Bird me? Again, it feels like they attack my dark minions more. I'm gonna flood. Please flood. And then let's throw down some inner fires on everybody. This is honestly kind of a nightmare. Good job with Flood. Again, they said don't destroy all the fortifications, but I'm starting to feel like I sort of have to. And I've got a long way to go if I... Oh my god. I have a long way back to go in order to get any reinforcements. So, I don't know. Are we supposed to just try and dive the guy? Let me reload. I'm getting weird mixed messages from this map for a number of reasons, and I'm not really sure. I can't really put my finger on it, but something just seems wrong. I feel like basically I was given bad information on how to proceed here. Let me back all the way up and go all the way down here and see if we can find another mercenary compound. I really don't want to go all the way down here, but it's at least worth looking. Maybe down this way, because there's clearly some paths to take. So let's look maybe down there before we proceed. Because I think we just need a much larger army. We need to be able to kill units really fast as they spawn. I don't really know another way. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I'm just kind of thrown off. I'm off my balance here because I'm really not sure what to expect or how to continue at this rate. Okay, don't worry about this stuff. Just head on past all this junk. You can turn off defend, buddy. You did the Lord's work, okay? That's a mana fountain. I think that's worth...
What orders?
That's curious.
That's worth it. Give me a bird. Yeah, mana fountain is good. I can't say no to that. I think the 4 priests was the right choice. The 4 priests was really good here. It seems like light green does not have the opportunity to come back. I'm kind of afraid, this is, again, like last mission, we're gonna have to basically just right-click and run by as much as possible. Finding that is really valuable. I didn't know if maybe like there's some creeps down here to kill or anything. Oh, good. Okay. It was a shot in the dark, but it paid off. We got a lot more money now. Okay, you all stay here. We want to get iron forged. And we want to get executors. And we'll redo my control groups here later. And we want to get zealots, because survivability is not really the problem. Let's get more. I mean, it really couldn't hurt to have more chaplains. And I can't really afford anything else. Let's just get 2 defenders. And let's double check over here. Okay, we got zealots and executors. That's like a whole frontline group. And I have to hotkey everything here, else we won't be able to proceed. I think we can cram all this into another one. Okay, that's fine. Because I have to hotkey everything because I have to be able to walk past defensive units and not stop and attack them. Again, just it's kind of it's a weird mission, that's for sure. It's a little strange. I'm sort of maybe understanding what I'm supposed to do. I felt like beelining for red was the right choice, but now I'm not so sure, especially after getting attacked by teal. This is what happens when I don't have that prior knowledge from the first or second faction books. Now it's all different, and I have no clue what to do. I wonder if I could just cloak Lorene and just go right for him, you know? Like, go right for the guy. I assume he's pretty well defended. And I don't want to destroy all the bear. It seemed like it very clearly said don't destroy the fortifications. They might be useful later, plus undiscovered quest, right? But again, I feel like I was sort of led astray by other things that were told to me in the intro cinematic / briefing. So maybe that's just wrong. Not wrong, but like accidentally wrong. You know what I mean? It concerns me a little bit. And I also don't know if the dude's gonna go hostile. Or, I'm sorry, I don't know if the dude's stuff is gonna go hostile or it'll be neutral when we kill him. So, like, I could beeline right for him and lose a bunch of stuff in the process. Oh, I just don't know now. Ah! You hate to see it. I like these iron forges. I really like some more of them, honestly. Stop attacking that lumber mill. Just give it a rest. Stop going over there. So the only thing I could think is, as long as, if we have enough units to kill stuff fast enough, then we can move quick, like, we can kind of, like, almost stutter step, as best as you can really do that in flippin' Warcraft 3, into this base. So, like, you guys gotta walk all the way in. Then we attack them. Go ahead and inner fire me up, please. Exactly. Heroes kind of get in the front because we're going to want to flood here pretty soon. And then once again, just sort of inch forward.
Yes. Forces are under attack.
Take the damage, you know, as we go. We've been able to move up, but now we're sort of surrounded. And we've got like a larger defense force, but we can kill them pretty fast. Bird me? I think they're reinforcing faster than we can get through this stuff. I don't know. This is what I mean. And I don't know if this is the right time to flood or what. Let's move forward with our heroes at least. I almost saved that one guy. Just keep moving forward. I think this is the right choice. Like they're gonna keep streaming units in at us. But it seems like it's subsided just a tiny, tiny bit. I'd like to kill these sets of units that are right behind. See, like, where did these come from? Oh, no. Just flood. And where did these units come from? Like, they have a lot of barracks, but... Do I kill all the barracks along the way? That's the only thing I'm really questioning right now that I'm not sure about. Because it's feeling like the right thing to do at this point. Oh my god. I'll keep using flood. Go ahead. Give me another bird. Okay. Well, we got double attack there. Not really that fun. Okay. Let's just run in and try and kill the guy. I don't know anymore. Like I said, I'm confused and afraid. Just everybody right click and let's see what happens. Kill this guy because he's slightly in the way, and then we're gonna bolt for it.
On your mark.
Is someone injured? Our forces are under attack.
There he is. It's not gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. All soldiers focus on their leaders. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, now you flood. He's level 10. She's gonna die. Okay, so that doesn't work either. I wonder if we could lure him out of his base. You know what I mean? Like, we attack him and then we pull him out.
Forces are under attack.
Let's kill barracks. I don't know what else. Let's just kill barracks. I don't want to. I was explicitly told not to, but I was also explicitly told only one of the bases would be attacking us, like, indirectly. So, I guess we have to remove their ability to reproduce. They can build entire armies at once because they have, like, 20 barracks.
Yes.
Feels weird, man. Interfire me up. It lasts a minute, which is something. Stop attacking that lumber mill. I swear to God. Okay. Go ahead and save that guy. I mean, we weren't at a full army, so I guess that's something.
Say the word. Aye, my lord.
Don't destroy the fortifications. Oh. Okay, then bird. Actually, I don't know how I could destroy these fortifications. I don't know how I could destroy these at the rate at which they just bomb in like this. Which is the real Lorene? Why is she also... Is she also blue? No, she creates 3 separate copies of herself. Interesting. Okay. Stay together. Cloak.
All too easy. Cry havoc. Sing.
And let's see if we can lure these all out. At which point we will flood.
Forces are under attack.
Is he here?
Say the word.
No, those are just the knights. Well, we killed some of the pre-placed stuff. We could just do that again. We know that we're going to get attacked by purple and teal as well. Yeah, look at all those barracks just pumping units out endlessly. I hate it.
Fire.
Our forces are under attack.
Cry.
Everybody get in here.
Sounds good.
Is my aim
There's purple.
right away.
Right away. Oh,
I just used flood.
what's the plan?
I don't understand this mission. Maybe I'm supposed to do it in another order? Maybe let's look a little bit more around the map. That's all I can think to do. If there's... I feel like I'm missing something critical. Is it something right in front of my face? I'm not sure. This is a weird one. Feels weird.
Fair enough.
Just back up, back up. Let's maybe go down, I don't know, go down there next.
You somewhere.
Keep falling back a little bit. You know what? Fine, we can kill the lumber mills. My units have wanted to do it this whole time. We'll let them do it now.
I can help. Sounds good.
Now, obviously, I could save up more money to get more units. That's a possibility.
Say the word.
Stop. Just come over here, please.
Aye, my lord.
Again, we have to learn from what we've heard in the past, which is we have to just kind of right-click our way away from enemies because the amount that they can build out of those structures, they can rebuild an entire army immediately. I mean, they're just going to keep sending these guys, so let's come on down here and at least push down here.
On my way. Say the word.
I just want to get away from these lumber mills. I'm so tired of my units attacking lumber mills, I swear to God. Keep going that way.
Forces are under attack. you need? Here's my
Okay, come down here.
orders. On my way. Here's my need.
Stop. Just let them do whatever they're gonna do. They can reinforce to that location. You know, we can't complain about that. I will flood. Just use ultimates. This is fine. It feels like we're going somewhere. Maybe it's another. I mean, maybe if there's a place where we can recruit from down here, that would be really good. Red seems confused. I mean, I am too. I am also very confused right now. Okay, let's kill this group, and then we can keep going south. You know, here comes Teal. How could I forget? Everybody just come down here, please. I want to get out of Red's aggro radius. That's killer right now. That bird loves to, like, fly, like, directly over these people. He really does. Okay, not bad, not bad. We got level 3 Blizzard, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, we're at 60 supply. Let's keep an eye out. We can do this. Is this an attack, or is this just them being pissed that we're close to their base? I don't know.
Here's my need.
I'll take care of it.
No, don't go that way. What are you doing? I'm losing it. I'm losing it on this one, boys. Char, what did you do with this mission? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. That's a good Blizzard right there. Should I have gone purple first? We were pretty close to purple's base. No, we should go red first because they're going to send attack waves at us. It's been 42 minutes. I think I'm just going to end this video with no progress made and just DM Char and be like, what am I supposed to do on this mission? I'm just terribly confused. And just have him explain it to me, and then I'll come back next time and start over. Otherwise, I have no clue. I guess, again, we'll just keep exploring. Well, let's give it like another 10 minutes, and then we'll wrap up for today. Because I feel like this is taking me somewhere important. That's a positive. We're getting money. We could go and buy some more dudes after all this.
On your mark.
Yo! Is that the... Yeah, it is. Maybe. Let's dispel these.
Right away. I am your servant.
There you go. We'll lose some defenders. We lost one defender, actually. That wasn't that bad. Maybe if this is gone, then we can go to the upper right because it's not as heavily defended. Maybe?
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting.
Elrond's tower defense should have been disabled by this. Time to deal with her. I guess.
Waiting on
Is someone what do you need?
Is this the intended... I mean, I don't want to assume that there is a, quote, intended way to do this, but maybe this is the intended path to take. Take this first and then go and kill her because that's supposedly the easiest base to destroy? It doesn't make a lot of sense, but maybe... Maybe. Let's send her down to go and buy some more people? Oh, God.
Say the word.
Just run by him. Whoever dies, dies. Okay? She's fast. She's really quick. Have you noticed this? Many people are saying this. Yeah, she's a quick one. So let's just let her
Our forces are under attack.
go and buy the stuff.
Is my aid required?
We did lose a chaplain. We can rebuy a chaplain and then just get a bunch of frontliner. Actually, no, we want more Iron Fist. Forged. Iron Forged. Another one of you.
I stand ready.
Ready for action. Ready for action.
Okay.
Point the way. Say
You love to see that.
What do you need? Say the
Get
word.
added.
What do you need?
Get added.
Say the word.
Iron forged. Get added.
waiting on you.
Yes, my lord.
And then we gotta try and make our way
Yes, my friend.
to the upper right? I feel like it's just a constant Hail
What do
Mary.
you need? Yes, my
I have no idea what I'm doing.
lord. Say the word.
Stop it. Where are you going? Oh, no. No, don't stop and fight buildings. The hidden enemy of this mission is, like, your units randomly stopping to fight crap that you don't want them to. Those Hydromancers are pretty good at busting through, like, a front line of your army, and now I'm hitting them with Blizzard even though they're not doing really much damage to us. $85 supply, though. That's no joke.
Right. Yes, my lord.
Did someone not get put in a group? Here, you can be in this group. You can have friends. 46 minutes.
Yes, my lord.
If I can take out one base, I'll be happy.
Command me.
Let's see if we can take out one base.
Yes, my lord.
Waiting on you.
Cajun Marauders are they're all just pre-placed. Here, go ahead and heal this guy. I'm glad there was only one power generator. I got the impression there might be multiple. But I don't know why. It's just the power generator, so I take that back.
My
You need.
aid
Aye, my
required.
lord.
So I'm sort of just beelining for it.
Your move.
Someone in
Orders. On my way.
Cajun Marauders up there. It doesn't seem like Cajun Marauders rebuild, so I'm not going to worry about them. Don't heal the skeletons. What are you doing? They're undead. Why does heal even work?
The way.
Oh gosh, a bridge.
Say the word. Right.
Quick save?
Waiting on you. Fair enough.
What do you need?
This is a cool concept for a mission, though, again, I can only question the execution here a little bit. Oh gosh, a small bridge.
On your mark.
Uh-oh.
What do you need? Of course.
Wish us luck, boys. Looks like most of our army is across it. This seems okay. Those are the towers. But we destroyed the power generator, so we're not going to have access to those towers. I'm trying to get her to the front. Don't make me flood.
Sounds interesting.
Yes, my
We are slowed. Oh, well, she's dead. Oh, I guess we're doing this.
Sounds interesting. I'll take it.
I really have no maneuvering room here, so I just have to sit here and hope that we win this engagement. We've lost a lot of units. Let's throw out some inner fires. It's a little late. I should have done that earlier. That was a decent flood. Purple's going to be coming soon. Okay, let's go. Stop doing that.
On your mark.
Is someone
Say the
injured?
word. On my way.
Uh-oh.
Our forces are under attack.
I can't dispel the slow because I've got inner fire on as well.
On my way.
No. Well, we're dead now. Well, let's... Did we quick save right outside this base? We could wait for the red attack. I think because red slowed us down, we couldn't... After we killed the first wave of teal, we weren't able to leapfrog forward into the base.
The way.
I think we've got to get over here, kill the knights that are sitting there, and then wait for red, and then go. That's all I can think to do. It's like I can't interfere because if I do, it's rather I can't dispel the slow that the Hydromancers cast. They all kind of came this way anyway, didn't they? Yeah, they could just rebuild all this stuff. Back off a little bit. They're just gonna rebuild this stuff and send it right back out, right? Okay, there's red. Let Lorene stand in the front. She's got the illusions. Now let's throw inner fires on. We're all super slowed, though. Go back to healing. I think we have to wait outside the gates now. Because again, they're gonna keep being able to remake these units. We have to wait for the next like large slew of them to get to us. Man, we're really short on mana, aren't we? Okay, red is gone. We have to get in this base before purple shows up. We do have flood available. This is where we gotta get in there. This is our only chance. Just walk all the way in. Now attack. And attack. And this is where Cora can flood, I guess? Oh, that's... Oh, I thought that was her. No, that's not the actual boss. Hawk Lady. Feels like good progress. Gotta kill that Master Summoner. Zap him? I guess quick save? Yeah, I'll just restart the whole mission if I have to. That's perfectly fine. I almost saved that dude. This is where I guess just destroy these. I hate to do this, but just kill these. All right, that's fine. They spawn with enough mana, it looks like, to shoot off at least one tidal wave, which sucks. That's where all of our priest mana went. I see now why this is considered the weakest. Okay, keep going. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this boss. I don't know how. I don't know how we're supposed to do this. No flood up again. Okay, kill. Kill. Maybe someone else has a playthrough of this mission up that I could look for, because I have no flippin' idea. It actually would be better not to kill the Hydromancers after they blow their mana, now that I think about it. Right? Okay. I thought this was supposed to be like a sneaky, like, assassination mission, but I don't know what the heck this is. This is weird.
I can help. Sounds good.
I'm out of mana. I can't. I don't know what to do. Hey, we pulled 2 knights separate. Oh, no, never mind. Here she comes. No flood, unfortunately. I don't have enough mana to dispel. I can use this dispel. I gotta stun her. Your corrupt order of the tides is over. Surrender or yeah, don't taunt her. Okay, we're dead here. Okay, well, you know what? That's video 1 of this. I'll look to see if maybe someone else has a playthrough of this. And I'll ask Shar, because this is a weird one. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm right in the middle of playing, things feel a little weird. Like, there's always that chance I'm missing something obvious. There's a lot more to the map that I could also explore. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do have to slowly destroy everything in the bases, even though it explicitly told me not to. Okay, let's go ahead and end the video with an action plan, as well as talking about the things I've learned after talking to Shar and asking for a little help on the Arkain forums. Basically, I think this map puts down a few different ideas, and I chose the wrong one to get attached to, and it sent me down the wrong path. I think rightfully so. I assumed red would be the right first target, because I thought that they would be the only ones sending out attack waves, which turned out not to be true. Now, to be fair, it was a wrong assumption, but the script kind of implied that would be the case. Like, oh, purple's got a strong defense, and teal has a weak army but strong towers, and red will send out attacks at you. That pretty heavily implies that means red is the only one sending attacks at you, but that's not true. So I think that maybe could be changed, if only to set expectations a little bit better. Anyway, I got impatient with red because I didn't have the money to be able to reinforce fast enough because I hadn't killed enough stuff on the map. We couldn't get through red, so I was like, let's pivot to teal. But then I didn't reveal the map enough to find the other Jadira camps in order to get an army reinforced as we pushed in there. I've done that now. I've killed every other pre-placed thing around the map so that we can reinforce as we attack, and we're ready to go for next time. Just wanted to put this in here because I felt that otherwise maybe the backseating would get a little out of hand if I didn't make it clear that I have, I think, cracked the code here. Again, this map just puts down a lot of different things, and I ended up going down the wrong path earlier. Again, I think for pretty justifiable reasons, but regardless, I think we're on the right track for next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.